Hey YouTube, just wanted to make a video on how I applied my XS sight on my Mossberg Shockwave. Now I do apologize for the sound. I have my fan on and it is hot as hell in this garage, so I want to apologize ahead of time. But just to let's get started. So anyways, what you see in front of you is a completed Mossberg 590 Shockwave with the XS sight. I did not make a video of how I did everything. However, I will at least explain in detail or in step-by-step so that you can feel comfortable doing it on yourself. So in front of you, you're going to need the JB Weld, a card of some sort, a Q-tip with the end being cut off, at least 2 of them. You're going to need your XS sight. In my case, I decided to use a white dot, non-tritium, a C-clamp or a clamp of some sort, needle nose pliers. This is the sight that comes on the Carlson's barrel that you see in front of you, and some Loctite glue. So let me at least get this one knocked out the way first. If you're going to utilize your traditional barrel, you can just remove this with a needle nose plier. However, if you're going to use the Carlson's, again, same thing, you can utilize the needle nose pliers. They will come off, or it will come off. General rule applies in this case, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Now that the sight is off, what you're going to do is make sure you alcohol clean your surface. So clean up the barrel end and also the sight that comes in here, which again, I already have it applied. You're gonna clean the underneath of it. Also, it's gonna come with its own beaded sight, similar to the one that's on the traditional Mossberg barrel. The only difference is instead of having a 6-sided a hexagon, I guess, nut or bolt pattern, it will just be circular. You will not be able to put that sight onto this one because of the 6 sides and how big the bottom part is. That's why you have to utilize what comes inside the packaging. Anyways, moving forward, whenever you've already alcoholed your barrel, alcoholed the underneath part of your sight, you're going to utilize blue lock thread and place it on the threads of your new bead, brass bead. Once you have it in place, you're going to come over on this side and mix JB Weld in equal parts. Once that's done, you're going to utilize this Q-tip, apply a copious amount inside the hole that's underneath the XS sight or the front sight. And then with extra JB Weld, you're just going to kind of cover the entire underside. Don't worry about, oh, what if I have too much? I'll cover that momentarily. So let's say everything's on and you place it and then you start pushing it down. Do not worry about also whether if it's centered or aligned. The sight is already concave towards the barrel, so you can't put it on crooked, okay? You can put it on backwards, most definitely, but not crooked. Now that the sight is on and you've already applied pressure, it's going to start mushrooming around the side with the excess JB Weld. So you will utilize a clean Q-tip, again with the end cut off. And what I did was I put it on the corner and I dragged towards me, or it doesn't matter how you do it. I did it towards me so I could see what I was doing at all times, and then I wiped it off with a terry towel. And then I went to the other side, same thing, grabbing it, dragging it across, wiping it, down that way. I did it several times until it was clean. And then I just cleaned up my surface area so that it could look like a professional job as opposed to a piece of shit, which I think I did fairly well. Anyways, once that's done, apply the C-clamp with a lot of pressure, just so that everything can marry together. Now you're gonna have to do this with the barrel off. I just have it on because I completed the project. You're gonna wanna at least wait 24 hours, or at least that's what I did when I completed this. And so far, let's fast forward to 250 rounds later. The sight is still on, and it has not had any type of give, wiggle, play, anything like that. It's solid. The reason why I chose the Carlson barrel is because this is my slug gun, and my slug gun only, for my secondary backup defense while I am outdoors hunting. Yeah, I know I could choose a 10 millimeter or something else that's much lighter, but also I can hunt with it in case if my primary goes down. So anyways, YouTube, I hope this video has helped you out in case if you are the select few that wanted to add the excess sight onto your Mossberg 590 Shockwave. Anyways, YouTube, I appreciate your time. Thank you, and happy hunting or happy modding.